Okay. Solving for monthly principal and interest using an amortization factor chart. On page 324 in your book, what you see is a chart that has a lot of factors in it. If you will run your hand down the left-hand side of that chart, do you see a lot of interest rates, a lot of different interest rates going from 4 on up to something else? If you were to run your hand across the top of that chart, do you notice that it mentions several year increments, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Okay, this is an amortization factor chart. And by the way, relax your brains. Don't try to figure out how they come up with that number. That is irrelevant, how they come up with that number. However, this is relevant. Please write this down. The number that you see, the factor that you see in the amortization chart, the factor that you see in the amortization chart is your, write this down exactly as I say it, please, is your monthly P&I, per $1,000 borrowed. It's your monthly P&I per $1,000 borrowed. Okay? In other words, that number right there tells you, and you actually see this sometimes in car loans. You ever hear the person talking real fast at the end of car loans? A 0% loan, they will often say something to the effect of, your monthly payment will be $16.67 per month, per $1,000 borrowed. And you can actually calculate, based on how much you're going to borrow, what your monthly payment would be. That's this chart right here. For example, let me ask you a tough one. If I were to tell you that the bank will loan you money at 5% on a 30-year mortgage, take your finger and put it on 5%, and then trace it all the way across to where it intersects with 30 years. What number do you see there? 5.37. 5.37 seems to be the consensus. That is what is known as the factor, the mortgage amortization factor. 5.37? Okay. Notice that it is not the interest rate. What's the interest rate? 5%. The factor is 5.37. If I know what that factor is, and I know how much your loan is going to be, I can tell you how much your monthly payment is going to be. Let's do a simple one to start with, okay? Here comes a simple version. I want to use the number 100,000 just because the math is easy. The chart is set up, your monthly payment per $1,000 borrowed. So if I am borrowing, if my loan amount equals $100,000, how many thousands am I borrowing? I am borrowing 100. Now, interestingly enough, people ask me all the time, hey, Chris, can I label this number? Can you tell me what that number is? It's just simply the number of thousands that you borrowed. If you must label it something, it's the number of thousands that you borrowed. Okay? Now that I know how many thousands I borrowed, it cost me $5.37 per month per $1,000 borrowed. There's 100 of these times 5.37. Your monthly payment is $537. Your monthly payment is $537. And that monthly payment includes both principal and interest. It would be interesting to know how much goes to principal and how much goes to interest. Well, good luck. You've got that question coming up a little bit later today. We will show you how to break that down. Okay? That's what you have to look forward to. I'm excited. Okay? Now let me ask you this question. This was a 30-year fixed loan. Your first monthly payment is going to be for how much? $537. Your 23rd payment is going to be how much? Your 260th payment, if you still have the same loan, is going to be how much? $537. It's a fixed rate loan. Your payments are going to be the same throughout. What's going to change is how much goes to interest and how much goes to principal each month. Okay? That's coming up. Questions or comments about that? Using the amortization chart. Any questions?
Will we always be given the factor?
You will be given a way of knowing what the factor is. I will tell you, for test purposes, we rarely give you a whole chart like this. We may give you a snippet of a chart. But Rupert, we can also say this. We may say, in this situation right here, instead of giving you a chart, we may tell you the bank will loan you money at $5.37 per $1,000 borrowed. It keeps us from having to create a chart for the exam. Does that make sense? If you see that, you'll know where it is. Now, I want to look forward into your future. I want to predict something. What time is it right now? 11 o'clock? 11:29. 11:29. I predict somewhere today, around 1:17, that you're going to know the piece of information I'm getting ready to give you right now. It's not radically important right now, but did you notice in this question, I gave you your loan amount, I gave you the factor, and you were able to solve for what? The monthly payment. At some point later today, I'm going to give you the monthly payment and the factor. Do you know what you'll be able to solve for? The loan amount. When this comes up at 117 today, remember that I told you this, okay? All right.